Good morning. It is Monday morning. Going to a fitting for something really exciting. It's under embargo, so I can't actually share what it is, which I hate when people say that. So, yeah, I'm just getting ready. I've just put my hair on and I'm about to do my brows. I thought I would just come on and say good morning before I get ready to leave. Well, before I actually leave. Because also getting ready in the middle of a house reno is actually hell. I had to wake up, hoover all of the dust out of the room, and then begin getting ready. Like, you can never just start anything when your house is like this. Like, look at all that shit in the back. Like, please. I used a lot of Danessa and YSL, but you can watch my tutorial on TikTok. Go on my TikTok. You can see my tutorials. They're super detailed. I think it's now to the point where people know me for having very detailed makeup. Goal of the year is to have more fun, to take each day as it comes and not get myself worked up over anything. Like, I am not going to let anything detract from me being present, having a good time. So that's the goal for the year. This is the Hourglass concealer. It's my favorite concealer. I'm now on my way to the fitting. It's going to be really fun. I've seen the mood board and I sent all my comments, so I'm intrigued to see if the comments were listened to. I think that's always the thing when you're working on a bigger project. It's always a collaboration of everyone's opinion and perspective, so we all have to like be on the same page, you know. I'm feeling pretty good. I went to bed at like 10:30, 11, and I woke up at 6:30, and I'm trying to get 7 hours of sleep minimum per night. I operate the best at like 9 hours, and there are actually a lot of studies that show women need more sleep than men. So I'm actually going to listen, because when I don't sleep enough, it really affects my brain. I get really bad brain fog. I'm also not a morning person, and I'm trying to be better at being a morning person. Yeah, it's not early. It's 8:55. It's not early, but my ideal wake up time would be like 9 o'clock. If I could wake up at 9 o'clock every single day, that would be the best thing ever. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Let me try and think. And after I have this fitting, I have a meeting with a really great beauty brand, well, with Dennis Marks Beauty. So I want to see what comes of the meeting. She's such a great founder, and we worked together a bit last year. So I guess it's just to speak about how we can work together more in 2026. And I'm feeling pretty positive about the meeting, about the day, but I think it's been a mindset shift from maybe like 6 months ago. I'm not gonna act like it's brand new with the new year, because it really isn't. I've been trying to program myself to always go for what I want, to always push myself, and to not tell myself no, because a lot of times you have an opportunity or you have something that you can advance, but you tell yourself that you can't do it, or you tell yourself like, oh, I've got too many responsibilities, or I've got too many bills, or this and that. Like, there's always an excuse or a reason. But I've just been trying to tell myself, no, you can still try. And even if you do it like 20%, it's honestly better than zero. Like, I tell myself, if I just give this 10%, like, it's better than nothing. And sometimes doing just that is enough. So that's genuinely been my approach. Every single thing, every like big show I've gone to, or red carpet or whatever, I've never been like 10 out of 10 happy with my look, or how the day went or whatever. But I've taken an approach where it's like, I'm gonna aim for like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, and 6.5, 7 out of 10 is 6.5 and 7 points more than zero. So it's giving that. I'm gonna check in when I get to the office. So yeah, see you shortly. Finished my first meeting, and now I am on my way to Good Street to go to meet my agents, because we are
doing a big meeting, so we're gonna prep for the meeting. I am now hungry. I've not had breakfast. I had a matcha, and then I also had a chai, a dirty chai, so I've like caffeinated. So I'm now gonna get some food. Don't know what to get, to be honest. I'm on Good Street, so they have good options. I'm gonna resist the temptation of getting another caffeinated drink, and instead I will try and get a sandwich or something. But it's really hard to have food when you're out, when you're gluten-free. Everything has gluten. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna get the train, go to Somerset House. Can I get mild, please? Sour cream, please. Yes, please, to lettuce. You guys, I just had the strongest meeting ever. I'm now leaving Somerset House, and I'm going to get my nails done for this shoot tomorrow. It's a very specific brief. I have to get a very specific nail design, and I'm going to a very popular and busy nail salon. So yeah, I feel like I've been all around London today, honestly. It's not that cold. I don't know why I'm shaking in the camera. It's literally 10 degrees Celsius today, which is very good because the last week has been like 2 degrees. And since I moved into a house, let me just tell you, the bricks are very permeable. Like, it does not hold heat whatsoever. And I bought an old house as well. It's a Victorian house, so ciao. I'm gonna have to get some loft insulation in the summer. I'm not doing it now, but it's so cold. I have the heating on all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the station now. I'm gonna think about what to eat. If I pick up something, I could do the tea as well. You know when you get that late afternoon slump. Yeah. I've made it home. My lips are dry from the day. My nails are done. I have done exactly what the brand have asked me to do, which is an ombre, two-tone ombre. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say goodnight. I'm gonna go shower and just get ready for bed. I have to do some stuff for tomorrow as well. I need to try on some outfits. I'm shooting a ad for a fragrance brand, and then I'm also going to shoot the cover of my podcast, season 2 podcast. So I'm going to shoot like the cover story, and perhaps season 1, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, that's basically the plan for tomorrow. So I'm going to probably lay my outfits out and then pack them. Then I will go to bed. I might show you, but I don't want to promise anything because my eye is peppering me as it stands, and I don't know how much more I can do. So this might be an end to Monday. Morning, it is Tuesday and I'm heading to a shoot for my podcast, and also I've got to shoot a fragrance campaign, so I thought I might as well maximize and do 2 things at once. I was telling you guys about it last night. I chose my outfits for like 2 hours, and then I went to bed, and then I begged my boyfriend to take the suitcases out of the loft because we've now put them in the loft, which I kind of regret because they're so hard to get, and the house is very tall, so I physically can't do it. So every time we leave them, he has to get a ladder and like climb in there because we have a sorted out the, like, you know, some people have the thing that pulls down. Hold on, I'm too bright. Hold on. Okay, that's better. So yeah, you know, some people have the automatic pull down thing. We haven't got that installed yet because we're still at the like structural stage of doing things, I would say. So that's definitely more of a spring summer thing. I feel like loft, anything to do with the loft is not a winter thing. I feel like I said this yesterday. Anyway, that's that. So I'm almost there. I'm probably like 5 minutes out. The photographer's ETA is the same. So I'm just ordering some bedding on H&M Home because we've lost all of our bedding. So we've been using like all different bed parts from different sets of bedding. Like we can't find one consistent set of bedding. I really don't like stuff like that. So I've just got 2 new sets of bedding, and I also got some new towels, just like a little refresh, you know, like a linen refresh. So when those come, I'll definitely show you what I picked up. It's very boring. It's very beige. I'm not about to get like pink bed sheets because from my bed sheet knowledge of being an adult, you do need bed sheets, new bed sheets pretty often because you sleep on them every day, makeup gets on the, like, you need them. Not somebody in trouble, child. It's too early. So I'm not about to get some crazy like pink, blue, green, orange, purple bed sheets. Though I really like the striped bed sheets on Tekla. I'm contemplating getting stripy bedding, but I'm not sure. So that's the vibe for today. I will put the vlog camera up so that you guys can see us shooting. I've got like one chilled outfit for my linen service season 2. I've got a more dressy outfit for season 2, and then I also have like a 90s simple outfit for the fragrance campaign. And this is like my base makeup, but for the fragrance campaign I'm gonna add some more darkness to it because it's called mascara. It's Balenciaga mascara, so I'm gonna play on that title. To be honest, today the builders came and they were working on the bathroom upstairs, and they come every day around 8, so it's been like the morning is never smooth. I woke up at like 6:30, and then I sort of like stared into space for 30 minutes. I had a shower, got myself together, and maybe like in my last 30-40 minutes of getting myself together, that's when they come. And when they come, they ask questions and they start drilling, and then it's like, you know, let a girl live. Yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, I think we are here. Look at that timing. See you soon. We finished much earlier, and then I ended up doing a bit of testing for my podcast because I'm thinking of filming season 2 here. The only what's the word? Shortcoming, I don't know. The only issue is that the ceilings are extremely tall, so it's a very echoey, and I'm not sure if my mic will be able to cope with the echo, but I still shot some clips so that I can review them when I get home, so that I kind of have an idea of if I'm going to use the space or not. I think I'm always looking to like improve on my craft creatively, and I'm always thinking of ways that I can do things better, and how can I be as great as some of the people that I'm looking to for inspiration, or that I'm really like respect their work. So this year I set myself the challenge of pushing myself creatively every time I have a new brief or a new project or anything that I have to do. I want to take the extra time, take the extra effort, spend the extra money to make sure it's really good. And I think this really started with linen service. So making a members club or a social club really allowed me to invest into something that existed outside of me and my entity, and I really enjoyed that process. I enjoyed curating events that were really thoughtful and chic and impactful and just fab. Like,
leave your house for a good reason. So knowing that doing that last year gave me that feeling, it's bolstered me and energized me to continue doing it this year. So I'm basically trying to find a way to make it sustainable, and make it so that I can just keep on doing it, which is what sustainable means, Mikai. So yeah, I've been interviewing a few people for a creative position, freelance 10 hours a week, to post on the Linen Service social page and also to manage the podcast. So they'll be posting the podcast and sending out the podcast via our newsletter. So it's a very admin heavy job, but it also needs someone who is strategic, they're timely, they know how to post on time, etc. Because I think a lot of times people come into a creative role not expecting it to be difficult or not expecting it to demand a lot from you creatively, and strategically, and in terms of your admin, and how good are you at delivering work of a good quality on time. So yeah, and I think the best creatives are the ones who have those skills. And a lot of times when I meet people who want to work in a creative field or they want to get into more creative work, then I ask them, well, can you show up on set at 6 a.m.? Can you respond to emails in a timely manner? Are you professional? Do you have good email manner? Can I reach out to you and not get a cold and rude response? Can I find your portfolio clearly on your website? Can I see your recent work? Then everyone starts shuffling. And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad or make you feel any type of way, to be honest, but it's important that we always look at ourselves and look at the work we do and think about, okay, if I'm not getting an opportunity or if I'm trying to do something and it's not working, what can I do? What's in my control? And that's been a theme of this blog and of my year so far, is like, how can I make sure that I'm still in control, that I can still have control, and I can take control of the things that are in my purview, in my periphery. In my periphery is really on the edges, but in my purview, what are the things that I can actually change and dictate the circumstances of? Because there's not that many things, to be honest. So if we're even gonna start there, it would be, well, there's not that many things. So the things I can control, I need to make sure I do them well. I have been working really hard in my 20s. I've been like throwing shit at the fan, to ensure that when I get to the end of my 20s, here I am, I have a career, I have something that I'm proud of, I have something that when I thought of who I wanted to be, this is who I wanted to be. Like, this is the person that I am becoming and I have become. And I just don't want to lose sight of that. But I also want to recognize that it's always an uphill/upward trajectory and walk. It's always like, I'm looking here and I'm thinking, like, how can I take linen service to the next level? How can I take my beauty work to the next level? How can I have more classes? How can I think about ways to properly show up as my multifaceted self? Because I think that being online is isolating and can be quite flattening. It really flattens your personality and makes you feel like you have to be a 2D version of yourself. And I have more to offer. I have more to give. I've always had more to give. It's just been, sometimes I feel like I succumb to the pressures of other people. My memory card was full. I don't even remember the ending of what I was saying, but basically I am still trying. And in deleting some stuff off my memory card, I saw all of my old work over the years,
And yeah, I just think I'm feeling so reflective right now. But I'm going to wrap this up, pack my stuff, and then head back home because tonight I have a dinner with One Size and Boots. So I think Patrick Starr will be there, so that will be fun. I've always wanted to meet him. He's such a wonderful artist and business owner. So that should be great vibes. So I will check in with you guys later on in the evening when I'm getting ready. I'm so tempted to keep this makeup on, but I don't want to have makeup on for like 4 hours whilst I am waiting to leave. You know what I mean? I'd rather just do it again. I just finished my makeup. I did this smoky eye, which I didn't know I was gonna do. Like, I'm kind of surprised that this is where I'm at. But when you're gonna meet Patrick Starr, you got to bring your baddest bitch out. So I'm gonna do straighten my hair. I've got like 4 minutes till my taxi's outside. I'm super on time, so I'm like, I'm not gonna jeopardize it. I'm not gonna mess up. I'm gonna log in, straighten my hair, and then we'll be on our way to dinner, which is like, I hope there's good food because guys, I haven't even had a biscuit. I even wanted to curl my hair as well. It's okay.
Nice break. I saw your
Just made it to Mistress of Mayfair. It's really cute. I'm not gonna talk much in here because of the music. I don't want to get copyrighted, but the bathroom is so chic.
It's my responsibility and your responsibility to be a steward, to remind your fans, your followers, your family, your friends that beauty is something that we deserve. And One Size just so happens to be a brand that is in the colors of love, red and pink, and red reflective packaging to be a mirror and a reflection, not for you, but for the people around you that you film for, that you show off for. And it's just really, truly an honor, an emotional honor to be able to be a plus size gay bald man
Aww.
in makeup in the UK.
Love you.
To once upon a time where I didn't feel accepted, but I passed through TSA.
Period. Thank you.
And that you guys are here, you girls are here, you gays are here.
Yeah.
Drag or not.